The Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena, pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, "I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change. No matter what, every game, I try to be aggressive and make winning plays."
Well, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that #2 spot.
I think for New York, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Avery Bradley out there with Dwight Howard. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team? Team with a reshaped roster to come together.
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Barrett against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. James outside to the paint. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Over Walker. And that one's long. Pass to Noel. With to Mark. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Davis, the pass to Howard.
And Noel, we know he's out there to play defense, whether he's blocking shots, coming away with steals, or merely getting a hand up in the shooter's face. He's incredibly valuable because of how he defends. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Walker's shot is off.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Westbrook. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor. 8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
For 3, Randall. Rebound, the Lakers. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
New York trailing. Outside Fournier. Walker for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Westbrook against Walker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Noel. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Kemba Walker good for 3.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Barrett against James. Here's Bradley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Evan Fournier. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Up top, Walker, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Now, here is James. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Fournier. Bradley grabs the board.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Count it. Good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Walker. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Davis. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Out to James. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Barrett. Walker with it. Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Howard. Barrett against Davis. Over to the wing. Now Howard. On the wing, Bradley. Fournier covering. 5 to shoot. Back to Howard. Up and in on the layup. Howard's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bradley. Deflected.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Good on the shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Howard in the high post. Pass to James. Walker against Westbrook. With the drive. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Noel. And that one drops for him. Noel's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Lakers call time here.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
A new lineup here for New York. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 7. Here's Davis. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one. And of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And Burks gets it to go.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. None with it. And here's Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Clock at 2. Here's Nunn. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Lakers lead by 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Burks no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Robinson passes to Burks. Free throw line jumper. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the inside, Burks goes back up. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Ariz is checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Horton Tucker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here's Nunn, averaging around 6 a game.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
New York trailing. Rose outside. It's Robinson, high post. Rose outside. Launches it. It's tipped.
And Ariz works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Outside Nunn. Robinson with the block. Down low. And they recover it. And they get it back. Here's Toppin. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Robinson can't hit. Pass to Anthony. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020, to his hometown Knicks. His father had a reputation of his own in the Big Apple.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks. We'll have to see, but he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now, though.
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Trevor Ariza, Kendrick Nunn out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Anthony in at the 5. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, BA. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Anthony. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Now here's Quickly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Anthony. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And the basket by Ellington.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Quickly. The 3 is up. Horton-Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. They get it back. Here's Ariza. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
That one misses. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Howard against Walker. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's Walker on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And it's blocked by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
You know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Shot's no good by Noel.
Boy, steady hands right there for Noel. You can try to knock this guy around, but at the end of the day, he's just got too much strength.
Here's Bazemore, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's Monk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, Walker seems unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hand.
Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
New York has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Noel. Now here's Barrett. Over James. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Davis. 32 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Double team on James. Here's Bazemore. Off the mark there with a three.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
It's stolen by Howard. Pass to James. Here's Bazemore. On the wing, Davis. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The Lakers with another miss. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Takes a 13-footer, and good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Even when the defense is right up in Fournier, he's still tricky down inside. Constantly figures out ways to keep the defense guessing.
New York shooting 47% so far in the second. Here's Noel going inside, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Monk. So it's the Knicks now. 11-point game. Drains the triple. Fournier's got 5.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. Over Barrett. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. It's stolen by James. For 3, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Walker for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Outside Fournier. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure keeping his balance.
Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony's checked in.
Good shot.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. And he lobs it up. James can't get it to go.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Robinson. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Lakers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Bradley. Shot to end the cold streak. And he can't get that one. And New York the other way now. Here's Walker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you look at Walker, and he's a slight guy, but he powers through it all. Terrific, deceptive strength.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer, and of course this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
Here's Bradley. 14 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Davis. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Robinson. Pass to Walker. Fires the three. And the Knicks another three.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Bradley. Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Westbrook against Burks. Davis, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now here's Walker. 19 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got 21.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Burks. Robinson finds Walker. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker getting it done for the Knicks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them on the spot and get the ball on the floor.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running on the play. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Kemba Walker has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Walker. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Nerlens Noel out there with Julius Randle. And it's Walker in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now, here is James. Westbrook outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Walker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Davis. The bank shot, no good.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. And for New York, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Now here's Fournier. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Pass to James. Back to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's Walker. Check by James. Now Noel. Walker for 3. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 24 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Westbrook with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. James against Noel. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Randall outside. Pass to Walker. Outside Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Randall can't hit. The Lakers trail. Inside from 12 feet. That one a little long.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Walker passes to Barrett. And here's Noel. And that one good. Noel's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And yep, it's good.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Here's Fournier. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Knicks call time here.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Noel. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Now here's Rose. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Barrett with it. None in his pocket. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Davis with it. He's against Toppin. Davis finds James. Again, the miss by James. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. James with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Ariza can't get it to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Quickly. Now Barrett. Sinks that one from the post. And now an 8-point New York lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
2 points. That one goes. Nunn's got 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now here's Barrett, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Ellington. James, left side.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Gibson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for LeBron. Free throw drops for Barrett. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
And you know what? I think if you hit Gibson, you got to really wrap him up and whack him because he's good at scoring through contact.
None. The pass to Anthony. Here's Davis. They shoot again. Tipped. Now Gibson. To the left wing. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Outside Nunn. Knocked loose. Here's quickly. He's got 5. Rose outside. Buries it down low. And now an 11-point Knick lead.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rosette? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Nunn, the pass to Davis. Gibson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. And it's blocked by Davis.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he comes up with a bucket. Anthony's got 6 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Gibson, and it's Burks in for Rose. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Toppin. Quickly, outside. Outside Burks. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second basket.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Barrett. Oh, deflected. Monk against Burks. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Monk. Pass to Nunn. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Quickly. The Lakers also with a sub. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Davis against Robinson. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bazemore. Outside Davis. Outside Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Burks. It's wide right, hits off the rim. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The Lakers with a rebound. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Pass to Davis. And he makes it on the layup. Davis has got 14.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Now here's Robinson. Now here's Burks. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Nunn. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson with the block. It's got room. And again, the Knicks missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
To the middle. Here's Davis. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Walker lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Inside, Robinson with a steal. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Gotta make hustle play. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
And Coach Thibodeau, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Dwight Howard. Anthony is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And Burks gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Randall against Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Pass to Burks. Noel with it. It's stolen by Howard. Horton-Tucker on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Outside Walker. Shoots over Westbrook. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Fournier covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. James is checked in for Horton-Tucker. free throw is good. Now leading by 1. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Randall. Howard against Noel. Walker for 3. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, the Lakers shooting the rock well at 46%. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Howard. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Pass to Bradley. He shoots it. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Floats one. James with the block. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Westbrook outside. Here's Bradley. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Noel. No good there. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Bradley, high post. Noel on him. Now, here is James. Walker covering. James can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Now Fournier. James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Fournier for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Westbrook can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Walker with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. James against Noel for 3. Westbrook counted from distance. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's James from the arc. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Noel, the pass to Fournier. Down low. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Fournier.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
James finds Howard. Back to James. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Walker against Westbrook. Walker's shot is off.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Westbrook with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And they get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. The three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. Howard, the pass to James. Here's Bradley. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Walker. Ooh, Howard with a block.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to James. Back to Howard. And it's blocked by Noel. And here's Walker to the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Westbrook. Now here is James. Double team on James. Westbrook with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. New York trailing. To stop the drought. Good work defensively by James. Here's Anthony. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. It has not been his game.
Oh, man.
Whoa, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Boom, LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Now here's Walker. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
First one falls for him.
I love how efficient Walker is. The Connecticut alum continues to just thrive on the offensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Walker.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
James can't get that one to fall. Barrett with it. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Howard. James, outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it. Pounded by Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Randall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Westbrook against Walker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. James with the ball, now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Knicks shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Here's Walker. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 13, the Knicks pull it in. Fournier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Noel, the pass to Walker. 1:36 left in the game. Shoots over Westbrook. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Now here's Walker. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Ellington, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Monk in for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
Now here's Noel. Outside Burks. And the layup is good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ellington. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out to Rose. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.